I'm upgrading the sample RAM of my Kurzweil K2000 from 2 megabytes, which I believe is the stock amount, to 64 megabytes. In order to do that, I have to swap out the two 1 megabyte ROM PCBs and put in four 16-byte or megabyte ROM PCs, which I was able to purchase off of eBay. The removing the bottom is not a problem. You just gotta remove this screw and this screw, and then there's four recessed screws in each of the corners, and you gotta remove those. The only tool you need is a handy Phillips screwdriver. Make sure that your K2000 is on something soft. That's what they always recommend. And I have the keys facing me. It's on my couch, and I can simply open this up. I'll probably need two hands to do it, so I'm going to pause for a moment. Okay, it's open, and you don't want the cover to go too far away because as you can tell, there's still some connections, so you want to keep it in a setup somewhat similar to mine, where you can just kind of lean it against something. The RAM bay I should say, is over here on the right. You can see the two boards here, right here and here. Those are the 1 megabytes each, and I need to take those out and put four in. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, swapping out doesn't seem to be a problem. These are the standard clip in. Just kind of push the clip aside, and then you can push the board down so it's now at an angle, and the board then is now unlocked and simply comes out pretty easily. So I imagine they're going to go in the same way. So I'll pause and we'll see. And we're back again. As you can see, I got three of them in. And by the way, you're supposed to install these in pairs. So if you've only got two, as you saw with my 1 megabyte each PCBs each, they were on the outer side. They go in pairs, so you would have to put them on the outer ones, and then the next pair would go in the inner. So because I've got four, I don't have that problem. So anyway, the last one needs to go in, and as I mentioned, it's pretty easy installation. You just push it in, and voila, all four of them are in. So all I have to do is test it, make sure that it recognizes the RAM, and it should be good to go. Got the K2000 set back up. Only took me like a minute to screw the back panel back together. Have my SCSI for samplers on it. If you don't have one, you should look into it. And I'm going to turn it on. Now my backlight's not the best in the world, so if I've got a flashlight here just in case. Hopefully that'll be one of my upgrades soon. I'm going to turn this on, and one of the beautiful things about K2000 is it boots up right away. Alright, I'm going to press master, and that should tell me I've got 65,000 and change of sampling memory. So here we go. And I got to get really close. Let's see, let's try it with a flashlight. And there it is. Hopefully you can see it. It says right there 65,536K of samples available to me. So it appears to have worked. Upgrade took approximately 5 minutes. This isn't like putting the daughter board in, which you got to do a lot more work with it. And that is probably something when I get one that I'm not going to try. But if you get sample RAM, should be able to do it yourself. Don't be afraid of opening the back up. I would do it in bare feet and on a non-carpeted floor, though. You don't want static in your K2000 or even on your boards. But otherwise, very simple upgrade. We'll see ya.